Okay, so you've got the first card about spiritual sustenance, and this is like the temperance card. So you are trying to heal from this particular situation. You know, you're getting a lot of advice from a lot of people, a lot of messages coming in. You've got this bird flying in over here. So in spiritual insights coming in, but a lot of healing is going on over here, and people around you are helping you out, giving you advice, telling you how to get over the situation. You've got the justice card over here, which is talking about, you having dealt with a legal situation. So some kind of legal judgment has been passed, and whatever the situation was, you are now healing from it. A need to pay attention to health. This card also talking about a need to pay attention to your health. So, you might be getting some stress-related illnesses, maybe even dealing with cough and cold. There's something very toxic. You've got this woman with a snake wrapped around her. So maybe all these toxic people or this toxic situation that you were dealing with has had its effect on your health. So you need to take some time off to heal. So watch your diet, make sure you're getting enough rest, enough sleep. So you've got nurturing over here. So maybe you've been spending a lot of time with family or your children, or, trying to get over a situation, caring for somebody at this particular moment. You'll be looking a lot to the past as well. So it looks like, you're using the past to help you heal and get through what you're going through as well. But you're also taking care or looking after somebody at this particular moment. And you're now being, able to spend some time with friends, family, people that are there to support you. So the grace card is talking about healing and getting some insights as to what is going on and spending some time with people that are very supportive. Now you've got the renewal card over here. So this is like the death card, letting go of things from the past and moving forward. It's even like the judgment card where you're taking a new pathway in life and, moving forward into the future, being given a second chance to do something. And you've got the creation card, which is like the Empress card. So letting go of anything that is toxic or negative and using your creativity and your ideas and bringing them forth. So you are going to be able to manifest abundance with this creation card, moving on to something much better than what you've been in. So, it looks like the difficulties are now over and you will be able to, it's now in the past and you're now going to be able to move forward. Abundance is going to be coming in for you. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Three of Cups over here. So it looks like there's some offer coming in for you over here, new emotional experience being offered. So you may be getting together with a lot of friends after going through a difficult time, and it looks like you might be meeting somebody. Maybe somebody introduces you to somebody new, and it looks like that offer is coming in for you. So make sure that if you're going out, make sure that you go out. Don't isolate yourself, in other words, because some kind of new offer coming in for you, and it's going to be a very emotionally fulfilling offer. You can see all these cups over here are full of liquid, full of water, and they're like jumping around, bouncing around over there. So it looks like there's excitement coming in, some kind of new opportunity coming in. So if you have any opportunity to go out, please do, because it means that this is where this new offer comes in. You'll get introduced to somebody, it seems. A setup. It could even be about internet dating. This could well be the case where you get introduced to somebody new and somebody that you enjoy, whose company you enjoy. So you've got the Ten of Swords over here, and you've got the Four of Pentacles. So it looks like you have gone through some kind of divorce or some kind of, there was a legal ending to a situation, but there was also a lot of betrayal, lies, cheating, nastiness, deception, brought a lot of the lies. The sun is blocked out over there, sun is eclipsed, so it looks like whatever was said was very, very unfair, and there was a lot of lies that were spoken as well. And you're looking at that situation again, and it looks like you're deciding that you want to turn your back on it. You're definitely deciding to turn your back on it. It seems like this person's got their back turned to this particular situation. Even though you're looking at whatever happened, you really are trying to find out why it happened, and you've decided now, making that decision to turn your back on that situation and move on from it. The Four of Pentacles is still hanging on to the past, but it looks like you're not going to be doing that anymore, because you can see this person's turned their back on the coins. So whatever you thought was stable, whatever that situation was, even if you were financially dependent in that situation. It looks like there was a lot of lies and betrayal, and you've decided it was not worth your while, and you are now turning your back on that situation and moving on. There was a lot of arguments and fighting between you and this person. You all didn't agree on anything. You all didn't see eye to eye about anything. You can see this person's got a helmet over their eyes, so you all couldn't even see the bigger picture together. So there was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, and that had been going on. And it looks like there was a legal decision that was made. So there looks like there was a divorce. This is the King of Swords. That decision was made. It was not very, very pleasant. You've got all these spikes going on over here, but it looks like it's been done and dusted, and that's finished. So you are now dealing with the repercussions of that legal decision that happened. Maybe even incurred some kind of financial loss because of that legal decision. It was not in your favor. Things didn't work out according to the way you wanted it. It didn't go exactly how you wanted it. So there was some kind of it may have not been a very fair decision, and it may have meant that you lost a lot of finances as well. So you're hoping that the Wheel of Fortune comes in and things change. You might be thinking of traveling, moving away, and you were dealing with somebody that was pretty toxic. You've got this cobra on this woman's helmet over here. So, you were dealing with somebody that you didn't understand. Maybe the communication had broken down between you and this person. You were not on the same page. Now you want the Wheel of Fortune to come in. You want things to change. You want to make that big difference. And you want to move on. You might be thinking of traveling, like I said. So you've got the Three of Pentacles over here. You're working on yourself again. You're building up yourself, building up your self-esteem. You're also focusing a lot on work. So you're recovering from this. You are now putting your efforts into your finance, into your own personal growth, and building yourself up again from scratch with this Three of Pentacles, and you're getting there. This person is building a cathedral, so you are getting there. You are walking away from things that are not serving you. You can see that you are very disappointed. You've got your back turned, to the past there. Maybe there are some offers coming in from you, but you are still very focused on that depression and that, that loss that you went through. So you are still very unhappy about whatever happened, and you are trying to cope with it. So this is recovery. This is a lot of regret and despair and upset. You're still crying over the situation with this Five of Cups. Still too focused. Maybe the pain is too fresh right now, and you're trying to get to, you're upright. So you are walking away from it, and you're trying to cope with it. So you've got the Ace of Swords over here. So some kind of message coming in for you. You can see this, and it's going to be something that's good news, and it's going to give you a lot of power in your hands, because this eagle, which is a bird of prey, is carrying a wreath, and a wreath is usually about success and achievement. It's the sign of winning a battle, and you've got the sword firmly in your hand. So whatever you say is going to make a difference, and it's going to give you that power back in your hands, empower you again, and whatever that situation is, you're going to come out a winner in it. So things are going to turn around for you. So what you want is you want to put the past behind and move on. So this is the Death card, and this is like ending things that are not serving you. So moving away from things that are no longer serving you over here. Walking away. This is not the Death card. Sorry, this is the Moon card. These cards are a bit different. So this is the Moon card over here. So this is moving through things that are not serving you. A little bit of confusion going on over here. Turning your back on that past over there, trying to move away from it, making a decided effort about what you want to do. So in a sense, leaving behind things that are depressing you. Ending things that are depressing you. So that's what you want to do. So you've got the, there you have it. You have the Death card here, and you have Six of Cups here, and it looks like it's the Hangman as well. So with the Death card is actually leaving things behind. So this is the Moon. This is what you want to leave behind, things that are no longer serving you, having some hope for the future. And then the Death card has come in over here. So letting go of things that are not working for you. You're transforming, moving away. Seeing, you can see he's walking away from all the cloudiness, all the things that were, causing confusion. So you are leaving all of that behind, and you're going to start something brand new. And it looks like there's going to be an offer that comes in for you. Now, you might bump into somebody from your past. This is the Six of Cups, reacquainting yourself with somebody from the past. That's going to bring a lot of joy, because all these cups are full of flowers. And you can see this is almost a meeting that's not set up. A chance encounter with somebody that's going to take you away from the depression and into something new. Something brand new and exciting coming your way with the Six of Cups, and you might start off a new relationship and maybe bump into somebody that you used to know in the past and reconcile with them, or meet them again and start a relationship with them. You just need to wait. This Hangman usually talks about just waiting for things to happen. Relax. There's nothing that you need to do. There's nothing that you need to say, or you don't have to be proactive with the Hangman. Things will fall into your hands. You just have to have a different perspective about how you want to approach things, and keep an open mind, and things will go your way. So be aware that there's nothing that you need to do. You just need to just hang in there, and things will start moving for you. And it will move in a positive direction. So, things are about to change, because the Hangman is usually a card of being a turning point in your life. So things are going to move for the positive. So you have been dealing with some kind of legal situation over here. You've decided, you're still very, very upset and miserable about it. But once you make up your mind to leave it behind and start working on yourself, it looks like a new offer is going to be coming in, especially with the Six of Cups over here. Somebody that you used to know from the past, even here, an offer being presented to you here with this Three of Cups. And it comes out when you go out and socialize. So don't sit there and isolate yourself. Make sure you're getting out there and meeting people. You've got the Ace of Ariel over here, which says it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, and support, a change in job or promotion. So the Ace of Ariel is something brand new coming in. So Ariel is about finances. It's about the Pentacles suit. So it looks like something brand new coming in. It could be in the form of money, but because this is a relationship spread, the Pentacles also signify a new relationship coming in. So something on offer for you here, and it's starting afresh. You might meet this person even at work. So this might be a work gathering. You might be getting out with some friends from work, and this is where you meet this new person. You've got the Strength card over here, which says grace and strength through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So you'll be able to cope with the situation, act with confidence. And the Knight of Michael says it's time to move quickly, choose logic over emotions, sudden changes. So whatever comes in for you, don't dilly-dally, accept it and act quickly. Make that decision and decide that you want to do it. This is also, if you're expecting any kind of legal news to come in, that also comes in. So some kind of news that you get coming in. But whatever life throws at you now, it seems like you have the strength and the courage to deal with it. So it looks like there's some kind of relationship coming in for you. You need to make decisions about that. It's a new offer, and it looks like you are building yourself up from having gone through a lot of problems. Try not to dwell too much about what has gone on. Use it as a learning experience, and try and move on to something better. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching.